Hi everybody, my name is Diana. Welcome back to another video, and thank you everybody who has currently subscribed and stuff. I greatly appreciate it. I'm kind of like getting more into like fitness. I'm like super into fitness, and I really love fitness, and so I tend to post a lot about fitness. So today's video is going to be about the fitness people that inspire me. Specifically when I went to Vegas, I started my YouTube in October 2020, and then by like December I was like, I really want to work out. I'm like literally going into like my fitness journey. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that. It's just that I kind of have a little bit of imposter syndrome when it comes to that, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss something. So January 2021 I moved to Vegas, and then on January 15 2021 I was signing myself up for a membership, all gyms, but this gym in particular is like super hard on personal training sales. This guy, he was like, hey, like, this is personal training, this is how much it would cost if you wanted to start today, and you can cancel in 3 days, it's gonna be $19. And I was like, you know what, like, I'll try for 3 days, you know, whatever. I told him like, I don't know anything, but I really want to get into fitness and like potentially become a personal trainer. At that point in time I was kind of just like, well, I mean, I think it'd be cool, you know, but I really just like, I didn't know how to work out, so I was like, I want to know how to work out, and that's why I moved here. Like, I literally moved here 3 days ago to learn how to work out. I was like, yeah, for sure, like, sign me up, whatever. And so I signed up, and he was like, I know just the person to like teach you how to become a personal trainer. And I was like, okay, sure. And then and then I met Latrice. We love Latrice over here. She is the homie. Like, I love her so much, but also she's just like very knowledgeable and very disciplined, and I loved that. This area fitness guy, he like walks me over to the personal training table, and he was like, hey, like, Latrice was there, and he was like, hey, like, this is your newest personal training client, her name is Diana, she wants to, you know, like, all these things, basically everything that I had told him. And then she was like, oh, that's great. At this point in time, oh, Latrice, when I saw her, I was like, immediately, I want to look like you. Are you freaking kidding me? I was like, look, I need assistance because I'm trying to look like you and you look like you, and so you gotta know what's going on, right? And then after a while, like, basically I couldn't pay for personal training. Basically I told Latrice, I was like, hey bro, like, I want to stop I want to stop personal training just because I can't afford it, but I'm really into learning. Like, I really wanted to learn, like, I really wanted to learn how to work out and stuff. And so she was like, let's just work out together then. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Of course. Diosito santo, gracias. We ended up working out together for like 4 months, and during that time I started seeing progress, and I was super excited because of the progress that I had seen, because I had never seen like progress like that. So I was like, yo, Latrice to me was like the foundation of fitness. Latrice was the foundation of me learning how to work out. Like, she taught me what it takes, what the movements look like, the muscles that you're moving while you're working out and stuff, the exercise equipment in there, how to use it, not to be scared of the people in there, what the vibe of like being a gym rat is. She's a great friend, but then also like, she's just a great personal trainer too. Like, every single time I needed help with anything or like advice or anything like that, like, she was always there for me. It's a fuzzy story, but basically I became a personal trainer. Woo! Adam was another personal trainer that I had kind of met, and I was like working alongside and stuff like that, and he really helped me when it came to just like being a personal trainer for other people. So not just like training myself, but like for me being there for other people. And I really appreciated him because he was just so kind and like so giving, and like, this man was like literally willing to help all the time. Like, when I was first kind of like shadowing people to personal trainers so that I can kind of learn how to like train other people and stuff, I had a lot of imposter syndrome. And like, with me, when I start things that like literally nobody in my life has ever done, or like nobody near me has ever done, I get a lot of imposter syndrome. And so I had an imposter syndrome about training people, because I was like, well, yeah, I have this paper that says that I understand what's going on, and yeah, I probably look like I have the results. Adam like really helped me through it, because he was like, no dude, like, you're fine. And like, every single time I would get done with the session, I'd be like, I don't know if that went well and stuff, and he was like, no Diana, like, you're doing amazing, like, you're great, right? He was really helpful. And then also, the next person that I kind of wanted to talk about was Ryan. The reason why this man is here is because this is Latrice's best friend at the time when I met Latrice. So when I met Latrice, Latrice introduced me to Ryan. And at that point in time, Ryan was my best friend's personal trainer. He was really cool. He is really cool. He's like really silly, but also like really kind. For the last 6 months of 2022, I would literally always get notifications on my Apple Watch that this man had finished a workout, or he had finished a nightly run. I really appreciate like kind of like the subtle accountability. Obviously it's not him, this is like an Apple product thing, right? but just like seeing somebody so close to you, just so passionate about fitness and how they get it done no matter what, is really inspiring. And that's kind of like what I try to be for people too, inherently. Not like I don't do it for other people, but like I hope that through what I'm doing, people see that if they wanted to, they could too. And like obviously situations get hard, but like just try your best. This man, he's funny. His name is Alberto. He's cool. This man is a homie. When I first met this man, he was like super, he was and is currently, but he was super into like MMA. Every single time like we would get off of work and stuff, I remember like he was like, yeah, like I'm tired, but I'm still gonna work out. Like I'm gonna work out after work. And then he would like actually do it. And I was like, that's great. You know, like that's so cool that you stick to what you say. And I know that, oh, like, it was a bare minimum. But when it comes to fitness, like, that's serious. He is just very motivated. Like, this man is, like, about his MMA stuff. I remember at that point in time, like, he would work, like, an 8-hour shift and then work out right after. I would get there, like, later than he would. So I would see him work out after work. I remember watching one of his workouts, and I was like, so the way that, like, Trudy's kind of, like, taught me how to, like, work out and stuff is, like, you warm up a little bit, you do your workout, and then you do cardio after. If you do cardio and then you do your strength training, basically like some good like hardcore energy that you would have needed to really go hard on like your strength training, like kind of went with the cardio that you did initially. So that's why you do the cardio after. And so remember, this man started with cardio, and not just that, this man started with like an hour of cardio with the sweater on, and he was like, yeah, like I have to make sure my cardio is good for MMA. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. He's really silly, but he's very serious about his MMA and like fitness and stuff, and like I appreciate that. Another person too, Jem I met when I was an assistant fitness manager. Immediately, like we were just like really cool. I remember this one month that we were working out together, she was kind of like in prep and stuff, and I just remember her deadlifting, and I was like, wow. And she inspires me a lot, because every single time I think about Jem, I think about like powerlifting and how she just is so passionate about powerlifting, and she keeps me going. These other people that like I know for sure that these are the reasons why they keep me going. And honestly, I feel like the main reason is because they have little aspects of the person that I want to be, and like they inspire me to be that person, because if I see it being done, I feel like I can do it myself too, you know. And so I feel like, at least for me, this is like my gym community, and this is why these people are really important to me. And I really miss them. Like I really miss my friend group back in Vegas, because everybody was so like fitness oriented, and then over here I feel like I'm the only one who's like fitness oriented. So that's why I try to make these videos and stuff too, is like to like, one, obviously show them that I appreciate them, and then two, to kind of let you know that the people that you have around you are like super important. Like the people that you surround yourself with are basically going to show who you are. And so that's why I like to think about them all the time, because I'm like, I love these aspects of them, and I want to like kind of like be these little aspects of them, because this is like the journey that I'm trying to be on. If you do take anything from this video, I genuinely hope you take appreciation of the people that you really love that are in your community. And then two, if you're trying to get into fitness, having the right people around you is super important. Thank you to everybody that I mentioned. Thank you to everybody who has talked to me about fitness in the past like 3 years. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot, because y'all have literally meant the world to me. Y'all have created the person that I am today. Now I am way more consistent. I am super dedicated. This is my passion. Like fitness is my passion. And I feel like because I'm so confident in the person that I am, because I do what I say I'm gonna do, and I'm so like on my fitness, it has literally translated into other parts of my life, into like making YouTube videos, into working with brands to like make fitness content and stuff, like being a better person just for myself and my family and stuff. Fitness helped me is helping me become the person that I want to be. And I feel like this aspect of my life has been something that I just like really was looking for like a really long time when I was like growing up and stuff. If you did make it to the end of this video, I greatly appreciate it. If you did like this video, please like this video. Thank you, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video, which is most likely gonna come out next week. Please hold me to it. Okay, bye you guys, have a good day.